Kakanhun Achik Conscious Holistically Integrated Krima Achik Hakabagi Kot Jangka Kithia Shat Thangan Khamat Kamini Secretariat Dakop Grey Tura Kala Iaiban Bandawa Nakasorkar Jalaban Yok Kintiu Nongbah Tlang Bat Buroi Aikam Backlog Yaki Kun Achik Kibaladu E Yaki Baha Jangki Kini Kids Nembalala Kabarni Thamarak General Secretary ka Achik kalakentat mardor ya kejing kerenjung Menteri Rangba Konrad ki sangma ubaloong bakasorkar kamla syu ban kini iki kam negitu ki bakalathung ban ai shiki Achik Kabarni Thamarak kalaminjur da kaboong bakakinhun Achik ru kam kwa ban weng kam ye ki balathung Henry Dawa na kasorkar badai ban buroi ni compensate iki samla Achik ki baladuk e khamakha ya kabaha kini kisan post nemtam Hakanu kedur kata kajing buroi ye ki kam bakani ka kenhun kedawa na kasorkar na kabenta ki samla Achik kani kadong yalam kam shimla batai kumno banle.
Good afternoon. Today we on behalf of our organizers from our 3 NGO groups, I welcome you all media persons who are here today. Just this evening, few hours back, we have seen Chief Minister's statement. What I'm given to understand is, in a nuanced way, in a diplomatic way, he has said it clearly in his statement that there will be no more retrospective action, or there won't be any rethought about backlog. It would be a prospective one, what I am given to understand. And Chief Minister, what he have stated, he was saying something about what do you call termination of jobs from 80s, 90s or 2005. I have never come across, to best of my knowledge, we have never demanded about any termination from Garo Hills side till in any paper or any official, or neither when last time he came in Circuit House. He said he came for consultation, but that time he just came to give an explanation about that roster system. And he told at that time to our delegates also, and to those who were present at the conglomeration of all NGOs, he have said that the consultation we will do afterwards, and there was no such consultation what he has said today, what we have seen. And with regard to what Sim was telling, it's beyond our knowledge. Who is demanding that termination, that of 80s, 90s? We are here to harm no one. Why will be after those 80s, 90s employees? So what he has told, it's beyond apprehension, our comprehension. What he told today with regard to termination, we don't know about this, but we are sad today to say that what CM has told, it's very clear that he won't be going retrospective. He won't be looking for that backlog policy. And what he have said, that he have already consulted the NGOs from Garo Hills. I don't know with whom he has consulted, but with us he have never consulted. And number 2, with regard to mini secretariat, what Madam had just told before, mini secretariat is just it's like an administrative for administrative convenience for the present government, and it's too late for us. Mini secretariat, they can give to Joai, they can give to Nongstoin, but Garo Hills is a different matter. Now reservation is also different matter for Garo Hills. So we this, with regard to winter capital, it's a long overdue. It's been a long, what do you call, overdue promise which our forefathers, our founders of state like Nicole Stroy, Captain Sangma, Didi Lapang is still alive, Maham Singh, he was a Khasi MLA, and Conform Singh, his brother, he was also cabinet minister. What's his name? Arbing Son. They all those founding members, they have that discussion was there. Our all secretariat member who are now very old, already retired, we have talked with them, and our elders who are alive today, even from their team, from their first founding leaders, our founders of our state, we have still Didi Lapang is still there. So they have that discussion was there from the inception of from the beginning for winter capital. Even when they had a meeting here, some political programmers there, 1972 and even before, Captain Sangma and all, they held a meeting here. They were talking about winter capital. So it is not new. Uh, it's it depends on government. We don't care whether it's autumn capital or summer capital or spring capital, but we need a second capital here in Garo Hills. And as if you see the what time is coming, even if you see geopolitical or what the map of India, now new bridges coming up in Phulbari. So Garo Hills is going to be main hub in Northeast India. So whether government accepts it or not, we will be like Delhi and Mumbai. We are bound to be going. It will become a commercial capital one day or the other. If you see a map, Garo Hills is much nearer to compared to Shillong, Guwahati, Imphal, Manipur. What do you call Aizawl? So Garo Hills is going to be an economic center. That's why Japan is building, it's investing here in Myanmar, in Bangladesh. Why Modi came? Why?
Good evening, everybody. Okay, few hours earlier only, we were seeing our this one respected CM's interview, whereby he had said that that it is not possible to terminate all those people, all those employees who had been appointed in the year 1980s, 90s and all. So in this regard, I would like to say that, sir, we have never ever in our office memorandum or in our this one petition or anywhere in our interview and whatsoever, we have never asked for the termination or the resignation of those already appointed employee. But what we are asking is that to fill up those backlog, because due to the wrong administrative in the past, this one our brother, our Achik brothers and sisters, they have been deprived from their right, means where they were where the seat was supposed to be distributed among the Hindu tribe brothers and among the Achik tribe. And it is a very much clear evidence from the material and the data available that if we go through the data and all, that our Achik tribe in all the department, the ratio is like 10:100. So what we are asking is that in order to compensate the loss which we have suffered for almost more than 50 years, just to compensate us in the way of filling up those in the way of filling up those backlog. and we are not asking for anyone's termination, and we are not in favor of the termination of those already appointee employees also. And in another issue, that is in regard with the establishment of the mini secretariat in Tura. In regard with this, I would also like to say that, sir, establishment of mini secretariat and the establishment of the winter capital is totally two different things, and these two are not to be mixed up, because mini secretariat can be established by the state government for their administrative convenience, whereas the winter capital, as we have already known, that winter capital is our prolonged agreed and promise to our Achik, to our tribe where at the right from the inception of our this one Meghalaya state, it was totally agreed by all our this one hill set movement leaders to establish two capital, one in the Shillong and one in the Garo Hills. So, sir, we are just asking you for the execution of the agreement that has been already agreed by our forefathers to establish the winter capital in Garo Hills. And in regard with the mini secretariat, you may or you may not establish, but we are firm in demanding. But we are firm that this one that we demand winter capital in Garo Hills, because winter capital is our right, because which has been already promised to us by our forefathers.